Hi y'all, today I will be eating 4 Polish sausages and loaded cheese fries. Enjoy watching. This is really good. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is really good. So my roommates, they make fun of me all the time about how much time I spend in the kitchen. They'll just be asking me all the time, like, Amber, what do you do in that kitchen all day? You're in there all day. I'll just be lying to them, telling them I'm doing the dishes. But really, I'm in there sneaking food out of the fridge. I just won't admit that to them. Half the time I'm supposed to spend all day actually cleaning and scrubbing the kitchen, and I'm taking a lot of breaks in between just eating. My favorite food to make is veggie lo mein. I make it with spelt pasta and vegetables. And my roommates, they'll come in there and they'll be like, what is this smell? I'm like, I'm trying to copy what you made. And they'll be like, this stinks. Anybody that comes over, they will tell you I eat a lot, and you can't even really tell. Anytime my roommate's niece comes over, she'll be making fun of me, being like, Amber, what is your fat butt eating now? I'll just be like, I'll show her what I'm eating, no matter what. No matter how small the portion is, she'll still make fun of me for how many times I'm in that kitchen. My roommate even commented one time when we had an argument, Amber, I should move your bed in the kitchen. You want to live in the kitchen? This is so delicious. Tell me this is not delicious just by looking at it. You can tell. My favorite food when I was growing up, it was Italian. But then as I got older, I kind of broadened my horizons a little bit. Now I like sushi and seafood and Asian. When my friends see me eating octopus, they just cringe and look at me like all crazy. Like, how could you eat that? I'll just be telling them, this is really good, you should try it. Just because it looks disgusting doesn't mean it is. Like, anytime I'm at the grocery store with my roommate, she makes fun of me about how I act like a little kid. Like, I'll be like constantly, can I get this? Can I get that? Because every time I go to the store, everything looks so good. And she constantly has to remind me, we can't get the whole store, Amber. This is what's on the list. This is what we have to get. We can't get nothing extra. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do have trouble losing weight. Like, one week I'll be on the diet, another week I want to eat the whole fridge. And for all you ladies out there, you can eat what you want, just make sure you always work out afterwards and drink plenty of water. As you can see how much water I got right here. Depending on how much you eat during the day, you drink lots of water, you're not going to gain a single pound as long as you get your 8 hours of sleep. And you make sure you stop eating 4 hours before you're about to go to bed. You do that, you can eat all this food and still be thin. Now, personal trainers, they will tell you all the time, you can't have chips, you can't have this, you can't have that. And then they'll have you write down daily what you eat for 6 meals a day. And you're just sitting there cringing, like, do I really want to tell them I ate this? Or am I really going to tell them this is how much I ate? And you're just sitting there cringing. What they don't realize, they tell us we got to give up food, but that's if you're trying to lose weight. But when you want to maintain your weight, you can eat what you want. You just gotta be willing to exercise and get your 8 hours of sleep. Because if you're only getting 4 hours of sleep, you're gonna put weight on like crazy. And I'm a firm believer, because I used to be a lot bigger. I lost weight, and now I can eat anything I want and still be the same weight. See, look at this delicious food. For a lot of women, they're probably watching right now, angry, just looking at me, eating all this, because they're probably on diets. They're thinking like, damn, where does she put it all? Well, I'll tell you. If you eat all this food, and then you eat ice cream, and just slam it down, it'll have you going to the bathroom. Like, you'll literally lose 2 pounds, and then the next day be shocked when you weigh yourself. Like, my roommates the other day, they were watching me eating 5 burritos, and they're just looking at me like, what the hell? How does she eat all that? She's just a bottomless pit. Well, I'm telling you, I have been dieting my whole childhood because my family wanted me to look a certain way. And now that I'm an adult, that's why now I eat so much. Because when you starve, when you're a kid, by the time you get to be an adult, that's why you eat like there's no tomorrow. So, for the answer to all your questions as to how does she eat that much, now you know. But just know, I've learned over the years how to maintain the weight. So it doesn't matter if I'm eating a whole table full of food. I gain 3 pounds, and then just take the 3 pounds off within the next day if I spend 3 hours at the gym. So that is the secret to eating what you want and maintaining your weight. But just know, ladies, anytime you can eat all this food, but when you're out on a date with a man, the first thing they're going to do is judge you on how much you eat, what you eat. So when you're out on a date, by the next morning, you just pretend like act like you're going to the gym if your boyfriend calls to see what you're doing. And I've always, no matter what, I've always wanted to like get that pretty girl, because I always thought that I would feel like I'm happy all the time and don't have to like drink or smoke to be happy, but just be looking at that person and be like, wow, I can't believe I'm with this person. So for any of you that want to comment on the subject, What is your advice on getting with that beautiful girl and knowing just what to say or how to or just the right thing to say to impress her, even if you're around your friends and you freeze up and end up saying the dumbest thing? What's your advice? It is a lot easier for the women. Me personally, I'm bisexual. It is a lot easier for me to talk to a guy because I feel like a guy has more of a sense of humor and you can just say anything. And they'll like you just because you have a great personality. But with a girl, girls pay more attention to looks. And it's always hard knowing what to say to them, how to keep their attention. Because with some girls, they want the real mean girls, or they want you to look extremely feminine or look a certain way. And that's hard because we can't all look like porn stars or models. The only way, ladies, that we can look like that is if we all get personal trainers and work out with them 4 to 5 days a week. But at the same time, we're going to be miserable because we got to miss out on all this amazing food. So that's why it's best that if you get in a relationship and you have the problem that I do, how much I eat, how much I love food, sometimes I love food more than a girl or more than anything in the world. And you pretty much, you got to find the girl that you think is beautiful, you love her personality because she'll accept you for even the weirdest, most craziest flaws, like how much you can eat or how much you eat, or the fact that you don't want to eat salads all the time. So ladies, even if you get with a girl that you're not normally used to, like someone that's not very attractive, just make sure you look at the personality, because the personality is going to make that person gorgeous, even if other people don't think she is. So ladies, do what makes you happy. Now, for those of you watching, you didn't think that I could eat all this food. Well, for those of you haters out there, I ate all the food so high. You just saw me eat all of it, and I'm going to continue eating this food, even though I am full. Watch me. And for all you big girls, you can be jealous all you want because I could top you and how much I eat, and you wouldn't even know how to do it. This is so good. I can't believe it's already gone. See, America, I ate all this food. The loaded cheese fries and the 4 Polish sausages.